Hey everyone, it's Zahara Stars with Illumastrology talking about another Jupiter transit. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about Jupiter transiting the 9th house. So Jupiter's transits last approximately 1 year between direct motion and retrograde motion. And it all depends on the size of your 9th house. That will depict how long Jupiter takes to get through it, but typically it's 1 year transit, which is 1 year of positive events happening in their 9th house related situations. So let's talk about what is the 9th house. The 9th house is the house of Jupiter. So it is at home there. Jupiter is about philosophy, beliefs, learning by experience, exploring, okay? Because the 9th house is about seeking, going out seeking information, seeking knowledge, seeking through travel, long distance travel, typically new and foreign places. It's also the house of politics, the government politics type of stuff, politicians. It also has to do with higher learning, higher education, okay, where you go to college afar, or international travel, going to college somewhere else, or any college that's about higher learning. The 3rd house is about early childhood learning, typically from kindergarten through graduation, through the 12th grade. And then the 9th house is college and higher learning. So the 9th house is also about religion, or organized religion. It's the house of organized religion, politics, faith, beliefs, philosophy, higher learning, long distance travel, and exploring. So Jupiter, being the largest planet in our solar system, primarily made up of helium, likes to expand everything, right? It's also about faith and optimism and hope. So Jupiter tends to make us feel more optimistic, okay? Jupiter is all about positivity, will get you everywhere. So we actually attract our luck and fortune through the influence of Jupiter because we are thinking more optimistically and positively about events. For instance, if you have a school or a college that you want to go to and you're like, I know I'm going to get into this college, that's Jupiter. Jupiter is about believe it, be positive about it, it's going to happen. So positivity will get you everywhere with Jupiter. And if you have a difficult time being optimistic and positive, Jupiter will help you do so. So when the planet transits a house, you see things through that planetary energy or that perspective. And like I said, Jupiter is about faith, optimism, hope, positivity, making bigger, and gifts of abundance. So you can have fortune coming in the area of, like I was talking about earlier, getting into a school that maybe you've had difficulty or that you thought maybe you wouldn't be able to. Anything that has to do with learning and furthering your education, you're going to see benefits coming from there. Whether it's, even if it's just online stuff, you're going to be able to absorb that information better. You're going to be presented with opportunities to learn and expand your knowledge. When it comes to travel, you'll have opportunities to travel, usually internationally, and you'll have a good time doing so. Luck and fortune will come through you traveling. Luck and fortune comes through you educating yourself, higher level education. If you were studying politics and you wanted to get a job in politics, you would have luck and fortune getting a job in politics. So basically, Jupiter gives you luck and fortune and gives you a lot of opportunities because it expands, right? So it expands your knowledge and your thirst for it, your desire for it, your excitement for it. You're really excited about learning. You're excited about traveling. You're optimistic and positive about learning and traveling and trying new things and exploring new things, different cultures, things like that. Even if it's just research on your computer, you will find yourself researching metaphysical subjects as well. It's a time where your faith becomes renewed, because the 9th house is Jupiter's house of faith and belief, and not like the Pisces 12th house stuff, but it's about seeking knowledge and being optimistic and feeling confident, okay? Feeling confident, because Jupiter just lifts your spirits, so you feel good, right? So you're gonna feel good and excited about learning new things. You're gonna feel good and excited about understanding politics more. You're gonna feel good and excited about understanding religion more. You're gonna feel good and excited about traveling, learning new things about diverse cultures and international travel and international foreign relations and stuff like that. You might find yourself diving deeper into these subjects as well. Wanting to gain more knowledge into politics and the laws and the government and stuff like that, because that is the 9th house as well. But overall, you'll have luck and fortune in these areas. Gifts can be given to you, and fortunate events come to you with regards to anything that has to do with any of these areas that I'm discussing. Jupiter gives you that faith, that faith that all will be well. And typically, as a result of that, things tend to be all well when they come to you because of that. So just keep in mind that whenever Jupiter transits a house, take note of how you're feeling about that area, and you'll notice that these things and these opportunities will start presenting themselves to you. And actually, another thing that happens is you have a lot of opportunities to travel. I know right now, given the current situation that we're in, who knows, but Jupiter has a way of making things happen anyway. I've seen people travel quite a bit long distance, whether it's even if it's within the United States. It's traveling, exploring new and different things. Learning through exploring new and different is really what happens. So take that how you will, but that's what you can expect during Jupiter's transit through the 9th house. I hope that you guys found this helpful. I'm moving on now to the 10th house. So if you would like a personal reading, you can always visit my site at www.illumastrology.com. Otherwise, don't forget to give this a thumbs up. I always love to hear your comments below, and I will see you maybe in the 10th house next.